Have you ever had that feeling that you're not targeting the right audience? There is a good chance that if your return on spend is low, it might be because of some issues and missing parts with your targeting. If you want to leverage Instagram ads, first of all, the ad algorithms have to understand who is our ideal customer. And it's our responsibility as an ad manager or as a business owner to train the algorithms in the right way. So before showing you the techniques, let's first understand how the training is happening in the first place. So if we talk about any kind of machine, it has to have two most important components: the inputs and our outputs. So between the inputs and the outputs, we also have the process. The system basically is our machine, which in this case is our Instagram ad algorithms. Now, what are the inputs? Let's start with the first component. Inputs are things like your campaign goal. So we have objectives like engagement, traffic, video views, conversions, catalog sales. This is one component from our inputs. This is our goal. So when we select the wrong objective, we instantly set ourselves for failure because we first start with the wrong inputs. And having the wrong inputs will lead ultimately to the outputs that are not desired by us. Other inputs that are super important to the machine are things like your ad creative, your ad copy, and your landing page as well. Now, if we talk about how the machine is working, basically the process, so it has 3 steps. First one is analyzing our inputs, then collecting data, and then adapting based on that data. So what AI is doing is analyzing our inputs. It reads our copy, it looks at our creative, and also it looks at our landing page and our targeting and our objectives and all these inputs that we are giving to them. And then based on what it says, it shows to a specific audience. Then based on how the audience is interacting with our ads, is reacting to our ads, negative comments were, like I'm talking about how many comments you have, how many shares, how many likes, how many clicks, all those are important to the process and to the AI to make the next decisions. So they collect data and then it adapts, like I said, based on that data. The outputs are simply what we are looking to get from that campaign. So usually is customers and sales. As you can see, if we are using the wrong inputs, that will definitely impact very, very negatively your outputs. That's why starting from your campaign objective, when you wanna get purchases, when you wanna get sales, and let's say that you are an e-commerce owner and you have a business that is selling like medium price products with an average order value of $100, and you create this multi-steps funnel that like kind of used to work in the past, that is simply not working at this moment because the AI is super smart enough. So when you are selecting traffic objective, let's say Facebook or Instagram is going after an audience that are more likely to click on an ad, but they are less likely to purchase. In their history, they are clicking a lot, but they are not purchasing as much as other people. So giving to the AI a broad audience, having interest with millions and millions of people in it, that will definitely serve the AI and will help them to find out with people who are really interested and they are looking to buy your products at this moment because they have billions and billions of data about their users on their platform, and they know that, for example, John is looking to buy a pair of shoes today, and they know that most likely Anna, let's say another user, will buy dresses tomorrow. And they make these estimated calculations based on tons and tons of data. So having the right inputs, I know I mentioned a lot about this, will definitely help you to target the right audience. So let me show you an example. Let's say that at this moment we have our targeting. Let's say that our target market is men. Now, men is a very huge audience and it's not going to be served as a very, very good targeting option. Now here, what I want to emphasize is that this target option is going to be all about our creatives, copies, and landing page. So what I mean is that we want to be specific with the visual part and be broad with the targeting, like I said. So if we use words like only men in the ad copy, that is not gonna help a lot the ad algorithms. That will still target kind of your audience, but we limit ourselves from the full potential. Let's go a little bit further. Let's say that our target market is men who are into fitness. Now this is a little bit better. Here, what Facebook AI is doing now, instead of just going and showing your ads to all kind of men, they will actually start targeting people who are into fitness, men with a specific age, based on what they see on your creative, on your ad copy, and on your landing page. So they literally look at your photography, at your videography, they look how the model is looking like, how your ad copy looks like, and what is that about, and then they are targeting based on that. Let's go even one step further, and let's say that our target market is bodybuilders. Well, in this case, we are very specific, and for Instagram AI will be super helpful, and they will make sure that your ads will be shown to these people. When we are having creatives videos with bodybuilders with muscles and they seem like bodybuilders and they are in the gym, and the ad copy uses the language of bodybuilders using some kind of specific words from that industry, and your landing page is talking about this industry, you are more likely to show your ads to the right audience. Now, once we know what are the things that we should be focusing on, let's understand more precisely what is the AI looking for when they are looking at our creative, our copy, and our landing page. So we have 4 key elements that you have to have. So first of all is our clear niche. Now we already defined our clear niche is bodybuilder. So we have to make sure that this keyword should be shown in some kind of shape or form in our copy, in our creative, and on our landing page. The second thing is the product name. Let's say that we are selling protein powder. Again, we want to use these keywords in all those 3 ad inputs. This is going to help the algorithms to understand what we are selling. The third element is a distinguished feature or benefit. So for example, we'll have this protein powder has the highest amount of protein ever created in the marketplace. This will be pretty powerful not only for our customers because it's a good unique selling proposition, it's something that is compelling the customer to buy, but also it helps the algorithms to target people who are pickier or where they are looking specifically for protein powders with premium ingredients. So it's going like literally very specifically to that audience. And the fourth element is where you can use this product. So we could say something like at home, at gym. Now I wasn't very creative at this part, but you got it, yes. So we have to say in our ad inputs where also this product can be used for. When you cover these 4 elements, not only you persuade your customer to buy because they know that this product is for them and they see that there is value in this, and also it helps the algorithms to target the right audience. So let's take one example. Here's a landing page from one of the most known brands, Adidas. And as you can see, they have these 4 key elements. So first one is pants. This is what they're selling. This is the product name. Then we have the clear niche, which is golf pants. Now this is literally what makes this product different. It tells specifically to the algorithms who is this product for. Then we have a use case for all day. So our customers can use this product for every single day. And then we have the unique selling propositions. What is the distinguished feature or benefit? So we have a lot of them here. So we have 4-way stretch, keeps you focused on the shot and moving comfortably between drives, versatile style. So with this, when we are sending people to this landing page, what happens, Instagram and Facebook algorithms, they will target people who are looking for golf pants, and they also want to find some kind of golf pants that they can use for every day, and also they consider these unique selling propositions. With a distinguished feature or benefit, we have to ask ourselves questions like, what makes our brand different? how our product is different from our competitors. When you can answer these questions and you know that it has a lot of value and it's different, then you could use that in your ad copy, using your creative as a text overlay, or like showing that visually, or actually and having on the landing page as well. And the clarity to the machine learning is going literally to dictate how profitable your campaigns will be. I'm going to show you one example with some ads that I'm running for one of my clients. So as you can see, we are running here 3 ads, and one ad is very product focused. Like you can literally see it's a close-up, people can see the product itself. It's all about like the product. We don't have distractions, we don't have any other things, it's only the product. It's a very quick video. With the other 2 videos, we have there multiple scenes and multiple kind of things that are going on in that video. And of course, we wanted to make sure that the product is still focused, but you know, it is still not so clear enough for the algorithms. And that's why the spending is going towards the creative where the product is way more focused, and less spending is going towards those 2 creatives. Now, of course, we can have some exceptions. We can see that, you know, even if a creative is not so clear, Facebook is still gonna put some money into that creative, but usually the scalability for those ads have less chances. As you can see, it's not so much about what kind of lookalike percentage should I use in my ad account. Is it 1%? Is it 5%? Is it 7%? Back in the days, we had to be specific with our targeting options, but at this moment, what the AI wants and what we should be focusing on is our ad inputs, such as your creative, your copy, and your landing page. So I already like mentioned this a lot. I hope you got this idea, because this is going to make the hugest impact into your ads manager. And it sounds like, you know, the things like got easier because we don't need to test so much the audiences, the interest, like having one interest per ad set, testing every single percentage from lookalike. But at the same time, it got a little bit harder. So what do I mean? Well, now you gotta put more effort into your message, into researching your customers, researching their pain points, coming up with good creatives, and testing your landing page. Because at the end of the day, you are literally trying to persuade a stranger to put their card information and buy from you. And if you're still thinking like that one single interest is going to make the magic things into your ads manager and is going to increase your sales, you're leaving too much money on the table. So if you enjoyed this video, I have another video where I go even more in depth and I show you some kind of examples of ad copies and creatives, and I show you how the customer sees that and how the ad algorithms see those components. That video is designed to help you to create compelling ad copies and create very good creatives that are clear to the algorithms and are persuasive for your customers. So make sure to check that out video right here, and I will see you there.